Hi, my name is Sarah Biddle, and I am presenting on Slave for Art. I have been researching a graphic artist named Steve Cutts. He's a UK graphic designer, and he basically does art on social media and politics and just basically society today and how he sees it. So I have been researching the picture Owned by Steve Cutts. It was made July 3rd, 2015. It's a graphic design. And as you can see, it's basically red background, black outline, makes it very strong. The phone's walking a human on a leash as a human's walking a dog and so forth. And I believe this is a very strong piece, and it really spoke to me based off of the fact that social media is really running people's life nowadays. And phones control our thoughts and our actions, watching celebrities, and social media and the internet has become our everyday functional tool. You see people on it all the time, and it's really damaging us, I believe. So I also picked a bunch of comparison artworks on social media that he made and two others that were part of the class. And so here you go. So this one is called Gotta Catch 'Em All by Steve Cutts, July 22nd, 2016. It's a graphic design. And this one basically tells us how we are blinded by our phones and social media. And I'd have to say that famous people really tell us how to live our lives, where to go, what to do, what to wear, what to say. And that's what I get out of this picture. This picture is obviously based on Pokemon Go and how people don't know watch where they're going and they just run off a cliff and get ran over by a car and do it while they're driving and get hurt. So I really like that one. The next one I picked is Dungeons of the Internet by Steve Cutts, January 29th, 2016. It's a graphic design. And as you can see, there's a little comments line, a little man laying or hanging on it, with a bunch of people with fangs and long, gross arms going and grabbing up. And this really tells you that comments on social media really drag you down and drag a lot of people down. There's been lots of suicides because of this and a lot of depression problems, and people get really hurt by comments on social media. And we all love social media very much, but there's also some really bad things that go along with it that people don't really realize, or they do and they just ignore it. And I think that needs to change. So the next one I picked was a part of our lecture class, and it is an artwork by Jenny Hollister from USA. It's an LED board, and it basically puts off across things that are said on social media, and it presents them. Just goes around really fast, a bunch of things that people say on social media that's really bad. And it's the hurtful things. And I'm surprised that someone would actually make something like this, but it's really cool piece of artwork that they actually do something like that and they actually thought of that. So I really like that one. So the next one is by Steve Cutts again. It's called Sent from My Brain, or My Eye Brain. Made January 22nd, 2016. It's graphic design. I absolutely love this one. I love that his brain's on a selfie stick and his phone is in his brain, basically telling us that people have phones for brains because everything people know and do and see is on their phone. And they learn things off of social media, they dress like social media, they talk like social media, they even talk in slangs, text, people talk in hashtag this, oh, LOL, YOLO, haha. People talk like that in everyday life, even though when they're not on their phones. And I think it's crazy. Phones make decisions for us, basically, and I don't know, people say 5-hour conversations on phone. That's just not normal, but it is nowadays. So that's why I really picked this one to compare to my original, and I thought it was really good. So the next one I did was these zombies with iPhones. It's called Happy Halloween by Steve Cutts, made October 31st, 2014. It's graphic design. And I really love this one. It basically shows us how people are when they are on their phone. And so I got a quote from Boris Goris, and he wrote the book Art Power. And he says a digital image to be seen should not be merely exhibited, but stage performed. And I honestly believe that this would really go along with what he says, because these zombies are stage performing exactly what people look like when they are on their phone, because people are like in another universe when you try to talk to them on their phone. So the next one I picked was this one, which is a part of our class, and it is by William Kendrick, and it's called Drawing from Mine, and it's from South Africa, 1991. And I absolutely love it. It, for some reason, reminds me of people getting tangled up in all the drama of social media nowadays. And it really went along with my first one, even though it's not really like it. I loved it as a good comparison from our art lecture class. So that's why I picked that one, even though it doesn't really have a lot to do with social media in general. To me, if that's what I got out of it, so it felt that way. And in conclusion to my art project, I really learned a lot from this and reading the book Art Power. It was a really good book on art, political science, and I love the fact that Steve Cutts make these artworks that really, they can seem really dark at times, but they really get the point across in how our society is with social media. And I wish it wasn't that way, but it is. So thank you for listening. And yeah, that's my presentation. And here's my works cited. Thank you.